Adventures.
Hey guys, Chuke here from Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. I had to do a video when I saw this Instagram post. This was an Instagram post from the Glock store recently that teased out a 26x. That's right, we've seen the 19x and the 43x, and the Glock store showed this picture of a 26x. They talked about super early prototype, releases soon. Believe it or not, it's better than the 19 and the 45. It appears to have slight gas pedal, a light rail, trigger guard undercut, front serrations, and it is most likely ambidextrous. Now, it's said to be the Gen 5 Glock 26x, but I wonder if they're ready to release the Gen 6. I did get somebody anonymously contacting me saying that they have reason to believe that the Gen 6 was supposed to come out at the NRA show, which it didn't, but it is due, and I think would be reasonable for it to come out this year, maybe early next year, the Gen 6 line. And the reason I believe that is I heard this before they discontinued all the lines, but they just discontinued a whole bunch of different models of Glocks, and I believe that is because some of them, not all, like the 357 and the 40 Smith & Wesson, sadly, I don't think they're ever going to bring back. I wish they would, but some of the other ones I think they're going to bring back in a Gen 6 format. So we shall see. This pistol, it's basically a Glock 19 with a shorter slide. Now, a lot of people will say, well, that's not helpful. And it was suggested that this was a Glock store creation and not straight from the Glock factory. And we did get somebody chime in on social media saying they designed it for the Glock store. It will accept Gen 3 to Gen 5 internals, has the 43X light rail, and the frame ergos match the 19.5, so it will accept 19.5 magwells and plugs. It's supposedly a late summer release, Glock store exclusive, not factory OEM, and the image appears to be a 3D print prototype and not an actual Glock. So that makes sense, but there are other people arguing that the Glock 26x is coming out and that the Gen 6 is coming out. Now, I personally think it's a good idea, even though some people think that would be worthless to have 19 with a shorter slide, because of Glock is trying to catch up with their ability to be modular. Now, if they just had a fire control unit that would come out and different grip modules like all these other companies are doing, that would fix everything. But instead, they're making these models that work together, like the 49 and the 47, like some of those when I mixed and matched with my Glock 19, that was super cool. They get a shorter grip and a longer slide. And so if they do this to match up with some of the other models that are already out, or they may put out, just depending on what the internals are set for, then I believe that would be a game changer, because you buy two models, or you already have one, you buy another one, and then you basically have 3 or 4 different pistols depending on what configuration you want to go with. So I think it's exciting. It does look like it's a Glock store exclusive, but I wouldn't put it past Glock to put this out in a Gen 6 format, because they have been a little more stagnant lately. I know some of the stuff they put out with the optic mounted to it was pretty good, going beyond the MOS system with those acros. So I think that's exciting, and I think Glock would do well with this. Now, a lot of people were saying that the 26x would be a lame idea, because why would you do that when you could get a 43x? I disagree. The 26 has always been a great pistol, and just having that fatter grip on the 9mm especially, I have more control than I do over 43x. Even if it's just slightly more, it feels better, and I just like it to be able to have that double stack magazine. Now, what would be incredible is if Shield Arms would start putting out a 19 or a 20 round shield arms metal mag for the Glock 19, just like they did for the 43X and the 48. I mean, it's the same technology. They could easily do it. I'm shocked it hasn't been put out, because then everybody would be buying the metal mag release and the mags. And if they made a Glock 26 that had a higher capacity than normal 26 with this 26X, that would just be amazing. So let me know what you guys think. I am hopeful that this is true, and we shall see what the rest of the year brings. Thanks, guys. It's Chuke, your friend in the field.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, don't get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10mm. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you all die every time.